Hello, hello, my lovelies. Today we're talking about Lea Michelle showing Jonathan Groff her lady bits. She revealed this during an interview about the play that they did called Spring Awakening. So, yeah, we're going to talk about it. Without any further ado, grab a snack, grab a drink, and let's jump into it. Roll the intro. Welcome back. Now, if you don't know who they are, well, Lea Michelle and Jonathan Groff are both stars from the TV show Glee. They are also Broadway stars. Lea Michelle particularly played the very annoying to me, this is my opinion, annoying character Rachel Berry. And Jonathan Groff played, I think, a character named Jesse. I haven't watched Glee in several years, even though I was a Gleek. I'm pretty sure his name was Jesse in the show. He was a real bad boy. They are both singers. Also, you might know Jonathan Groff as King George from Hamilton. Yeah, there you go. In case you didn't connect those two dots and you were both a Gleek and a Hamilton fan, yeah, he's the same guy. I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. Yeah, sorry, I got that song stuck in my head constantly. It's just so funny. But yeah, and Lea Michelle has had kind of issues throughout the years. There's been rumors that she's really hard to work with, that she's kind of a diva, that Lea Michelle has just, you know, a lot of diva-esque qualities about her. So that's who they both are. Now, I'm going to read you off this article that shows you what happened recently during this interview. Yeah, let's go. Lea Michelle says that she showed Jonathan Groff her whole kitty to teach him about anatomy while performing scenes in Spring Awakening. Lea Michelle said that she showed Jonathan Groff her whole kitty to teach him about anatomy while they were co-starring in the musical Spring Awakening in 2006. At one point, I literally showed him my whole kitty, Michelle said on a new HBO documentary, Spring Awakening, Those You've Known, celebrating the 15th anniversary of the Broadway production. He was like, I've never seen a woman's parts before. Would you show me? And I was like, sure. And I took a desk lamp and showed him, she recalled, noting how the pair became close during the musical. But I never seen him unclothed, Michelle said. I've never seen his bits. Again, I gotta be careful about what I say, so yeah, that's why I'm saying things like kitty and bits, so please forgive me. This is already hard to read as it is. The pair engaged in several inappropriate scenes during performances of Spring Awakening, with Groff's character taking the V card of Michelle's character. We made out so hard in this play, Groff said in the documentary. We would have sweat, snot coming out of my nostrils, everything, yeah. But at the time, Groff said he was still figuring out his own identity. He came out as gay 3 years later. Lea and I were given this material that we had to fall in love. But the first thing I felt like was, they're gonna know I'm gay. F-bomb. I've never had intercourse with a girl. I'm in the closet. I'm just gonna pretend I know what I'm doing. Michelle, 35, and Groff, 37, who recounted how close they became during the run of Spring Awakening, are still best friends after a decade and a half later. I'm so glad that we connected in a way that we did, so that way we were able to go on stage and then have that level of trust, Michelle said of Groff, People reported. I felt so safe with him every night. The character of Wendla was such an honor to play, and as an actor, this is such great material, but it's still hard to have to go out there every night, and I couldn't have done it if it wasn't for Jonathan. Michelle even told Groff in a recent interview that she would surrogate his children if he ever wanted to have children. So, that's the article. Yeah. How I found this out is because I found that Lea Michelle was trending on Twitter, because I was like, okay, why is she trending again? Because she trends like every once in a blue moon, because people saying that she's really hard to work with, that she's a diva, you know, somebody comes out with some kind of story painting her in a negative light, or something about her being in a new musical and Rachel Berry references. And I was like, oh gosh, what did she do now? So I went and looked and I was like, what? This can't be true. This cannot be true. What? So I looked on Google, sure enough, there's several articles about this, and I was like, what? Like, I understand they were close. I understand that they were close. But, like, why tell people this? Exactly! Why tell people about this? I can't. Like, why? Why would you tell people this, ma'am? Sir, I understand y'all are close. You guys had to do some very compromising scenes in a Broadway musical 15 years ago, but did you have to give us that much detail? Did you have to? Did you absolutely have to give us them details? Really? Desk lamp. A desk lamp. Why? Why? I will be forever stained for this. I don't think I'll be able to scrub this from my brain. Why? Just why? I know this isn't my normal content, and normally I don't act like this, but like, why? Why did we need to know this? Why did you feel like that was the information you wanted to reveal in this documentary, article, whatever, interview? Why? Like, I understand when you're close and you have a close bond with a friend, there's really no holds barred, but did we need to know? Did we need to know? Miss Michelle, did we need to know? You could have just said that y'all were that close, that you guys would, you know, do stuff that helped you guys be the characters more. You could have talked around it, but still imply the same thing instead of just saying, I showed him my whole bleh. Why? Why? That's the only question I'm asking, is why did we need to know this? Why did we need to know this? Please tell me why. It ain't nothing but a heartbreak. Now I've got that in my head. Great. But, like, tell me why. I never wanna hear you talk about your JJ. Why? Why? Please tell me why. This was such a mistake. Please, I don't want to hear about it. Like, I'm sorry. Why? Why? Okay? You could have talked around this. You could have implied something that was the same thing. You could have just said he wanted to know more about my anatomy, so I showed him everything, and that helped us be closer as a couple on screen or on stage. You could have said that. And she doesn't like it when people meme about her or hate on her. She doesn't like that, I mean, as no one would. But, like, you just fed everybody stuff that really didn't need to be said. You really did. People are gonna talk about this. If you're watching, Lea Michelle, why? Please tell me why? Why? Like, you could have bounced around the subject. People did not need to know that. Why? I can't. Why? That's the only question I think I have for today, guys. It's just, why do we need to know? Why TMI? Like, TMI? Like, why? So, yeah. That's what I got for you guys today. I know this isn't my usual content, but, like, I was a Glee fan. I like musicals. Of course, I was going to find this on my trending on Twitter. And when I found out it was true, I had to talk to somebody about this, because why? Why? So, yeah. If you feel like it, please hit the like button, maybe hit the subscribe button for shits and gigs, eh? We're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers by summer. I would be much appreciated if you would press the button, turn on the notification bell, press the buttons, do all the things. I don't just talk about stuff like this that belongs on Only Chads. I talk about books, movies, TV shows, anime, pop culture news, pop culture drama in general. So if you look around the channel, I'm sure you'll find something you like. Yeah, that's why it's called The Random Show for a reason. It's right down there. That's the name of the channel. It's random on this corner of the internet. And I do all kinds of things. So, yeah. There's the YouTuber spiel. I love you guys so much, and I hope you have the best day. Bye!